Hey guys, we're at Japong Bakery. It's right next to Haiti, which is having a grand opening this weekend. So we're gonna check this out. Okay, thank you. Back home, I have all of the buns here from Japong Bakery, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not actually sure. Let's open these different buns up and just see what they're looking like. And then I'll try each one. So first up, have this milk bomb, I think it was called. Just cut into this. And I have no idea. It smells buttery. Maybe it's coconut. I don't know what this is. Yeah, don't know what's in here, but we'll see how it is. I think it is coconut. I hate coconut. This isn't that bad. Yeah, I don't really like this one, but it's not the worst thing. If you like coconut, you probably like it a decent amount. I don't know. Next up, I have this custard bun. Cut into this. Not as much custard as I would hope, but I mean, with all these like bready pastries, it usually is like this. You can see a little bit of that custard in the very center. Hopefully this washes out the taste of the last one. All right. Honestly, you taste a lot more custard than I was expecting. It's pretty good. It's still very bready, but the flavor of the custard is nice. I just wish that it had a lot more custard in it. It's kind of empty for the most part. Then we have this taro bun. What was this? Milky taro bun? Yeah. This one has way more inside. You can see like this layer at the bottom of something. I don't know. And then you can see the taro inside with like all that purple. This one looks a lot better. Let's see. Okay. That bottom layer is like milk. And then on top of that is the taro. This one's really good. Really, really good. That's probably the best taro bun I've ever had. I feel like I've had dozens of these. This one's the best one. Yeah, highly recommend this. This is amazing. All right. All right. Next up, we have this milky pineapple bun. And I'll cut into this. This one also has a decent cross section, though not as full as the taro. It's a little bit closer to the custard, but a little bit more in there. You can see the layer of pineapple and milk, I guess. It's a little bright. So we'll see how this is. I don't know what's on the outside. There's like these dark spots right here, right there. I don't know what that is because it doesn't look like just darker pieces of bread. I guess it's something. Maybe it's little pieces of pineapple that were cooked. I don't know. All right, let's see. This one's weird for me. Yeah, this one's a little odd because it has like this gritty texture to it that I don't know, I'm just not liking too much. The flavor is fine. It's not very pineapple-y. I guess it's milky, but I don't know. Like this milk isn't as soft and creamy as the one that was in the taro. So I'm not too impressed with this one. I don't know if I'd get this one again, but they also had, just like a regular pineapple bun and a chocolate pineapple bun, which is, I think, just a pineapple bun, but the bread on the outside is a chocolate bread. So I'd probably try that next time. This one, I think I got a little bit of pineapple that time, flavor-wise, but yeah, it's just really gritty, like chalky. It's like this dry, chalky texture for the filling. And I don't know, it's just not too great. There's also like a slight saltiness to it that is really weird. Not the biggest fan of that. All right. And finally, have this like scallion and pork floss, or scallion and ham with pork floss. Looks like this. You can see all the scallions on the outside. You can see little strips of pork like right here. And I'll still cut this one open just to see what the cross section looks like, but you can see all the pork floss on the end there. All right, let's see what we're working with. See, there's a lot of filling in this one. You can see all that pork floss just kind of coming out. Looks pretty moist, a little jammy. As far as pork floss buns go, this one looks pretty good. Teresa loves pork floss way more than me. She always gets these. I like them, but I'm just not as crazy about them as her. But let's see. Oh, that's a good one. Teresa's gonna love this one. That's really good. There's lots of scallions. The bread is soft, bouncy. It's not dry. The pork floss is really good, very flavorful. Also not too dry. You just get a lot of the taste from those scallions and the pork strip on top, which looks like I got that big piece of pork that was on top in that bite. So that'd probably do it. Yeah, this is also one of the best like pork floss kind of buns that I've had. We wanted to get at least one savory just to see what they had going on. That is extremely good. Of these, definitely recommend this scallion and pork, or scallion and ham pork floss and taro bun. Show you guys that one more time. Yeah, this taro bun is extremely good. And the scallion and pork, also very good. Highly recommend both. I hate this milk bomb. This one's not for me, but again, I don't like coconut. If you do, you might like it a little bit more. I don't know, it didn't have too much flavor either because the bread is actually quite dry. I like the way that it looks like on the outside. It does look like a bomb even, but I was expecting something that was gonna be more like a cream or custard filling inside that would explode out. So I was thinking of a bomb in that way rather than like a bomb shell. I was looking more for the explosion rather than the casing. Custard, it was fine. It just wasn't anything to write home about. I mean, most Asian bakeries have these kinds of custard buns and stuff. This one probably falls somewhere in the middle. It wasn't anything too amazing, but, and the pineapple I just didn't like. So again, taro, absolute W. I'm gonna give this one like an 8.5, 9 out of 10. And the pork floss, I'll give a 9 out of 10. This one's a really, really good one. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of pork floss ones. This one, I would probably order this every time. It's extremely good. Overall, I think Japong is pretty good. I would probably go back, try a few different things, and see if anything else is really good. Because as I said, like there was the chocolate pineapple bun. I don't know how different that'll be from this pineapple bun. Personally, I'm hoping that it's very different. But yeah, there were definitely a few things that caught my eye, but that we just didn't get this time. We already had 5, which kind of felt excessive when we were getting 4 different drinks from Haiti. So yeah, I definitely think Japong is pretty good, worth trying. You should go. Overall, I'll probably give Japong, it's like a 7, 7.5. It's good. It's just not everything was like consistently amazing. Like the quality difference between this pineapple bun and this taro bun is pretty insane. Like this one's just kind of like, it's dry. As I said, the inside is chalky, and they both have like a milk filling. So like, I don't know how they can be so different, since the fillings themselves are just completely different textures, completely different tasting experience. So for that, I'll give it a 7, 7.5. But, you know, whenever we try more stuff, we can update that rating and see if anything else is like, you know, falling more towards the really high end or the lower end. Hopefully towards the higher end. So yeah, again, that's Japong Bakery. Try it out if you're in Rockville. It's in a pretty convenient location next to everything else by Rockville Town Center and stuff. But yeah, that's about it for this video. We're gonna be trying like other bakeries and stuff in the area. We'll probably go back to Rockville again soon, and then also just other places in Nova. So be on the lookout for that, because yeah, we'll be trying a whole bunch of them and seeing how those are, as well as more cafes and everything. But yeah. All right, we'll see you.